What do you mean? Hasn't that existed since, like, Crystal? Or a little bit after? That's existed since early, like, I think in, I'm guessing in red, yellow, and blue. I was gonna say green, but, you know. I'm guessing in those it's just called special, right? See, I thought that was implemented very early on to match, but I don't know. Because it's very odd to just have what's called special. Because, like, when you're figuring an attack, now I'm going to become a big nerd here. When a Pokemon attacks, they take the attack power of the move, say it's 60, or 80, let's go with 80 so I can just call it Headbutt, because I think Headbutt does 80. You're doing Headbutt. You take 80. You add your Pokemon's attack, physical, because it's a physical attack. Say it's 110. That's 190. And then you subtract their defense. Now, you have to always count it. It's going to at least do 1 damage. So if their defense is overly high, it will always do that 1 damage at least. And then you subtract their defense from the attack plus, like, your physical attack plus the attack of the move, and subtract the defense, and you get what the amount of damage you're doing is. When you just have the general statement special, then it's going to be the same for the attack and the defense stat of special. And it doesn't quite work, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It makes more sense to have both. It kind of equals things out. That's what I think it is, so. I think that was implemented early on. I'm not sure, though. I could look it up, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to kind of bring it up because I've thought about that in the past. And
Yeah.
it's just, you know, you kind of think how it's, like, really used and stuff. I kind of like it just the way it was just special, because it just combined kind of both already, compared to having 2 different stats.
Well, that's the thing. Another reason that can't be done is Pokemon like, let's use an example here. I want to say Shuckle, but I don't want to say Shuckle at the same time. I want to use one that's not so far-fetched like that. Rhydon. Or not Rhydon. Rhydon's got physical defense. I'm trying to think of one with high special defense. Just straight up high defense for specials. I think Rhydon might actually be one of them. Or Rhyperior. I know they were added later, but let's just use Shuckle for the example. Shuckle has, like, when Shuckle's level 100, its special defense is like 530. Now, if you just had special stat, it would have 530 attack power, too, for special. Which would be nuts.
Yes.
Teach him Hyper Beam, he wrecks everything. You don't want that. I think it balances because of Pokemon like that. Like, there are certain Pokemon whose defense stats are just up and their attacks are low, and it would create an unstable attack power. You know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, Rhydon. Because if Rhydon, say, has a high special defense, I don't think Rhydon was built for special attack. Rhydon was built more for physical, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd create him overpowered in that category. Like, certain Pokemon you know are just physical.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think one that, like...
Well, Rhydon can be both physical and defense because of it being rock type.
I'm just thinking... the only reason I think it could be special would be, like, Earthquake and stuff like that, but that's a ground type move.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good Pokemon to represent.
Ooh, almost got a one-hit kill on Clefairy there.
Clefairy's kind of an underappreciated Pokemon.
Well, it might not be now, due to it being Fairy type.
Shut up, Fairy type and some honky-ass bullshit.
It is a little weird. I will agree with that.
I don't like Fairy type.
I don't either.
No. I can't say I don't like Fairy types. But there's one fairy type specifically I don't like.
And what's that? Gardevoir?
No, I love Gardevoir. Gardevoir has been one of my favorite Pokemons for a long time. Like, whenever I played Platinum, I would not leave frickin' Heart Home City till I had a Ralts that was evolved into a Kirlia. No, Klefki.
Klefki?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is one weird Pokemon.
Like, I know you're gonna, if I'm gonna nitpick Klefki, I'd also have to nitpick Honedge, but I love Honedge. I like the idea behind it, because Honedge is a ghost type, so it's possessed. That's a
Yes.
difference.
And it can also...
Klefki
what's nice
is
about
a
it
fairy
is
type.
that it could be
It's a
used...
living keyring.
It could be used for both defensive and attack.
Offensive.
Yes.
You're looking for the term offensive.
Yes, that. I'm like
Yeah.
multitasking here. But it's just so nice because you can switch between the both forms, which is very nice to use.
Actually, I like Honedge's ability before he evolves into Aegislash. I forget what it's called, but the way it works is every attack you use always hits, but in return you always get hit with like your opponent's attacks. That's his ability before he evolves into Aegislash. And I love the idea behind it.
Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that.
I actually had an idea.
Okay.
So, I was thinking about abilities because, like, there are some awesome abilities out there. And there was one I thought of this ability that I thought would be amazing, but it could quickly make things overpowered. I called it Something Learner.
Something Learner?
Something like that. The idea behind it was a Pokemon with this ability, the more you use specific moves, the more it would learn about that move, and it would have a percentage increase for accuracy and critical hit ratio the more a Pokemon used a specific move.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
The only thing is it could become quickly overpowered unless there was a cap on it. Like, say, a max of, say, a 20% accuracy increase and, say, 15% critical hit ratio increase. Because
because if not,
if you let it keep going, it would be nuts. You'd just be unstoppable. Especially, say, you did it with a move like Fissure.
Oops. Alright, so my Charmeleon's at level 34. I'm gonna pause the video and try to evolve it to a Charizard. So I will try and do that and get back to you guys when that's done. Alright, so we got Charmeleon to evolve here.
Wait, when he evolves, does he learn Flamethrower right away?
That I don't remember.
Or does he learn,
I think it's Wing Attack.
Wing Attack, yeah.
Although it didn't this time.
Hey, when, I think in those older games, you can't even teach Charizard Fly. I don't think it lets you.
I don't remember. I'm not too fond with the original versions to remember.
Can he learn Blast Burn?
No, I think that move is not in this game, actually.
I always had, was it Fire Blast then? Is Fire Blast in that game? There was a certain set of moves I always had. It was like Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Seismic Toss, and Fissure. Don't know how, but my Charizard knew Fissure. Just because he could.
Oh, got the coin case. There's 30 seconds left in this video.
Wait, when you get the coin case, were you one of the people that would always run around the casino begging for coins, like me?
I actually
ran
didn't
around
figure
the
that out
casino.
until I think you told me that, and I was like, you could do that?
Yeah, I'd run around in the casino, and they'd be like, "Get out of here, take some money," and I'd be like, "Yes, so much closer to buying your